Okay, let's go ahead and get started with Capture One. Oops, didn't mean to drop that. Now I have my mouse. And we'll go ahead and click the Capture One and open it up. And as you saw in the last video, it does its little splash screen, and then it shows you the recents, and again, it shows you the resources. So we'll go ahead and clear the resources. So in here, we can go ahead and let's create a new catalog. So we're going to go ahead and click New Catalog, and when this opens up, it says Name Untitled Catalog. And in here, we're going to go, you can see that it's users, and this is the default location, which is my computer and my pictures folder, which is where I don't want it to go. Just so you guys see right here, the other idea is that if you create a template for a catalog, you can save that template and then you can grab it from inside of here. That's a real deep dive feature, which is featured inside of the user's guide that I will be sharing inside of Canvas, and you probably can find lectures on that or videos on that online. We're not going to concern ourselves with that. So then we're going to go ahead and first we will name this. So for our purposes, I'm just going to call this photo 05 fall 2023 lecture. And this is just for my purposes right now. What I would recommend you guys do is create a catalog and call it for photo 5 for the semester. But we will also talk about how to use sessions. So after I talk about sessions, you guys might consider using sessions instead. Then we'll talk about the whole idea of bringing sessions into catalogs and confuse you even more. But for our basics right now, we'll do this. There are 3 dots right here. I'm going to go ahead and click these 3 dots. And it opens up this and it says, where do I want to put this? So obviously I don't want it on my computer. I want to put it on an external hard drive. So I'll navigate to the external hard drive, and I will navigate to those folders that I showed you guys how to create back in week 1. So in this purposes, I'm going to go ahead and go to my photo 5 folder catalog. And then I will go ahead and go in here. If I don't have a folder for this semester, I'm going to go ahead and go fall 2023. In fact, I should make sure I have photo 5. And I'll go ahead and hit create. And now I've got this showing up in here. So I'll go ahead and say choose to put it inside of there. And so that's where it's going to put it, and this is what it's going to do, and I'm going to go ahead and say OK. And when it opens up like this, it's asking me to now go ahead and import in images, which I can either do from a camera card or from existing images. So really quickly, before I move any further into other lectures, I want to really quickly show you what was created just so you can see the difference between this and a Lightroom catalog. So the Capture One has created its Capture One catalog, and now what we're going to go ahead and do is navigate out to the Finder so that I can see what this actually looks like. This is what it created here. Just a quick, simple file. This file, unlike Lightroom, contains all the information. There are other files that do get created in folders and stuff like that, but this is the basics of what it does when it gets created. So there is that. Now we'll go ahead and move to the next lecture.